Hey guys, so we've made it to the top here, CRISTO REI in Dili, Timor Leste. Good morning, welcome to Dili, Timor Leste. So it's been a little while since I've done a vlog. I've been sharing lots of other videos, it's been fantastic. But today woke up and I was feeling somewhat energetic. So despite it being midday now and absolutely sweltering, as you can probably tell by the sweat pouring off of me, I figured I would head out to CRISTO REI. So I cycled out and yeah, walking up to the top of CRISTO REI, where there's the Jesus Christ statue, probably one of the most recognizable tourism landmarks in Dili, even in Timor Leste. And the good thing about walking at midday is that it's very quiet. There's no one around. Everyone else is far too sensible, staying in or at work. The downside, like I say, absolutely sweltering. But yeah, it feels good to be out. It feels good to get a sweat on, get a bit of movement going. For your info, this is where I've just cycled in from. So this is Dili city in along this way here, just behind these trees. And I've cycled along the coastline here. It's only maybe a 15-20 minute cycle all around the bays to this point of CRISTO REI. So for those of you that are new here, my name's Adam, and myself and my partner Ash live in Dili, Timor Leste. We call New Zealand home. Yeah, we've been in Timor Leste now for 3 years. Living, working, exploring, and yeah, I thought I'd show you this little insight today. Like I say, if you are new here, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and leave me a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. So here's the sign welcoming you to CRISTO REI, the tourism landmark. So CRISTO REI, continue up this way. Down here, beautiful beach called Back Beach, as you can just see, fantastic for swimming. But yeah, very quiet little beach. Actually can get quite noisy when crowds of youngsters all head down there for a picnic. And then also you can kind of sneak up behind this way, which I've done many times, and it takes you out over the hills here, some amazing views. But today we're gonna head up to the CRISTO REI statue. Very quiet at the moment. I've seen a handful of people, but if you come up here in the evening, kind of like 5:30, 6 o'clock, it can get really busy. Lots of people coming up here when it's a bit cooler, humidity's died off a bit, and yeah, I guess people have finished work, have a bit of free time to exercise. I've seen people running up here, which is pretty awesome. Now that's a good breeze. So we're kind of up on the plateau here. You can see down on the CRISTO REI white sandy beach. Again, this gets very popular on the weekends. Lots of families will come and just swim in the shallows here. Over to the left there, you've got this kind of little bandstand where you see people or children playing football in the evenings. And then some of these little shelters here where people tend to meet up and have lunch and so on. And so this, where I pointed out that little way that you can go just down here, up behind that little building, and then up into the hills, this is where it goes. So you can actually walk right up to the top here and get amazing views, looking down on this beach and looking out towards Dili. It's a very important sign to preserve nature and don't throw rubbish. Okay, onwards we go. So we've come up to the first plateau, now on up to the top. Been up to the top of CRISTO REI probably, I don't know, 15-20 times in the time I've been here. And I always prefer to come up when it's nice and quiet like this. It's yeah, super peaceful. You get to enjoy the views, enjoy the walk a bit more. But yeah, you definitely get a bit more of a sweat on. And on one of those occasions that I came up here when it was nice and quiet, I did actually count the number of steps. can't remember what it was now, but I want to say like 350 or something. But kind of deceptive with the heat and the humidity. Feels like a lot more. Look at the view. Slightly overexposed, look at that. Whew. So here we are, the first glimpse of the Cristo Rei statue itself. Probably takes about 15 minutes to walk up, depending on your speed, obviously. Look at the size of that. Hey guys, so we've made it to the top here, Cristo Rei in Dili, Timor Leste. Met a couple of friends here. Okay. So this guy is John, huh? John. And behind the camera, Julie. Yes. So yeah, taking some photos, checking out the Cristo Rei statue, cool off a little bit, then we're gonna head back down. How's your logo?
Okay.
So just a short video and some photos there with a couple of young guys that were at the top here, taking some photos of the view. That's pretty typical for Cristo Rei, but also just around Timor as well. Lots of people want photos when they see you in a little video. So yeah, a quick hi there to John and Julie, who are up here enjoying the views. But I think we're the only people up here.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old tide, blinded by the lights, and I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you.
So I spent maybe 15 minutes up there chatting to a couple of people, looking out at the views over Arturo Island, and then also got the drone out and just yeah, get much better views on the drone than you can off the camera. So hopefully, yeah, they're looking pretty good. I was pretty pleased with what I managed to get. See, the bins are definitely being used. They just need to be emptied a bit more often. This is the old bin that's totally rotten out. But yeah, the new ones tend to be overflowing slightly. So something that's always intrigued me during my time in Dili is that during the day, like now, like midday, lunchtime, at its hottest, you see a lot of people that are exercising, wearing raincoats with the hood up and all zipped up. What's that all about? I've heard different rumors, different stories that you know, people like to get a sweat on and lose more weight, but yeah, I've got a raincoat on now and I'm sweating buckets. I can't even imagine wearing that. So yeah, if you know where that's come from, why, drop me a comment, let me know. I'm intrigued. Oh, look at that, another glimpse. You've just got to stop when you see stuff like that. Look at that, amazing. Actually tempted to go down there, take the drone down. Let's do it. Okay, so these steps are going down to Back Beach behind the Cristo Rei statue. As you just saw there, got a couple of glimpses of the ocean looking absolutely amazing, real turquoise, crystal clear. So yeah, just too tempting not to come down and get a closer look. Maybe get some drone footage. There you go, so a little sign, I love Timor Leste. Look at that, someone's made a trash bin out of the water bottles, that's quite cool. See a few of them lying around, but yeah, great idea. So I'm just going to head over in this kind of corner. There's a little spot where there's a old sea wall there that's kind of collapsed and you can only go so far, but you can get really close to the ocean. Really nice spot. Oh, that's a good breeze as well. It's more like it. Off of the path and onto the gravel little track here. As you can see up here, that's where we just were. There's the Cristo Rei statue, and And this is the back beach at the back of the statue. So I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in. But there's shoals of black fish there. They look like triggerfish. You can see the fins. That's amazing. So close to shore, and look at that. Yeah, there's heaps over here. There's a big shoal of them. I'm guessing you probably won't be able to see it. But they seem to be shoaling up and eating. Wow.